Hey guys, this video is sponsored by Little Couple by the book Life is Short. I got this book. I used to watch this with my grandma, and so it's been 3.5 years since my grandma passed away. And I've been watching this show, and I finally got this book called Life is Short with Bill and Jen and Will and Zoe, called Life is Short. This is the front of the cover of them and how cute. This is Bill and this is Jen and Will and Zoe. Her real name is Jennifer, and then Bill. And this is the pictures of them on the back. This is all four of them, Will and Zoe, Will and Zoe, and Bill, Zoe, Will, Jen, all four of them. Will and Dad, Zoe and Mommy and Zoe, Will and Zoe, and so yeah, and it's cute, and it explains about their story. So it explains about the story. This is about Bill. Explain about Bill's life or whatever. Bill's life. Bill's life, it's about explaining about Bill's life when he was a kid, what it was like. This is Jennifer, Jen, and explaining about, her life and all of that. And then this is Bill and Jen explaining about Jen explaining about her life, and then explaining about them getting married, meeting, how they met, or whatever. Explaining about them and all that. Them at the wedding, them together, they got married, whatever. About the family, about how they got married, all of that. This is about Zoe and Will, the kids, and about their lives or whatever, about them. So I love watching a show called Little Couple, and this is my first time getting the book called Life is Short. I'm so excited. By getting this book about Life is Short, I'm happy I have it and all that. All that. It makes me happy. I love the movie, and I like the book. I haven't read it or seen all of it, read it yet, but I will, and I'm so excited. I'm still learning how to read. I have ADHD, but I'm still learning how to read. Well, hopefully this will help me, with reading, especially learning how to read a chapter book. I'm so excited. I want to meet them. Bill and Jen are in their 40s, I think 49, 48 or something. They look very young. They do not look like they're in their 40s. They look like they're in their 20s. Will is 13 years old, so he's in middle school. And Zoe's in middle school. So Zoe and Will both are in middle school. Will is 13. Zoe is 12. Zoe is 12 years old. And Will is a teenager. Will is 13 years old. And now they're getting so big, and getting so older and getting more older, getting more big. And I just want, to meet them, hug them, get to know more about them now, because they haven't been doing more of Little Couple as them now, as Zoe as 12 years old, and Will as 13 years old. So, because Will is 13, Zoe is 12, I wish they kept doing Little Couple, because that would be amazing, because I love Little Couple. I love watching these guys. It's amazing. It's a blessing how I love them and how awesome they are and how much I love the Little Couple, because I just love them and I adore them and I just love them a lot, and I just love Little Couple and how awesome they are, and I just want to meet them, They're amazing, and, watching them, they changed my life. They changed my life. They've literally changed my life. I know I never met them before, but they're pretty much like my family. Feels like I already know them and feel like I know who they are. I know them because watching the show, they're like part of my family now. So Jennifer's like a mom. She's like I look at Zoe and Will as my nephews and them as my brother and sister. Why? Is because not because let me finish. Not because they're small people. It's because they look so young. They don't look like they're 40. Yeah, they're old enough to be my mom and my dad, but they look so young, and they look so good. They're good looking, and they look good. And on top of it, Bill is hot. Yeah, but I know he's married. I know he's married. But the kids are cute. And adorable and cute. Look how cute that this family is. I love how cute they are. It's no picture on the front. This comes off. It's like no picture. It's just, but on the side it says life is short. They didn't sign it, but they did sign one of the books. I thought I got the autograph book. Apparently I didn't. But that's okay, because if I meet them, they can sign the book. Will is able to, sign his name now. And so he's able to say her name because she's 12 and he's 13. So they're at the age and old enough they could know how to write their own names, and they're able to do without being scribbles and without, they know how to do it in a way that they can't. But yeah, I love this picture of them in the back and the front. My favorite pictures are the back, these ones right now, of the cover. Of the cover one, the back cover, I like these pictures. How cute they are, how adorable they are, and all of that. Like, literally, how cute they are. And, how adorable they are and all that. And how cute they are. They're so cute. I just love everything about them. I just want to meet them. It'd be nice to meet them. Be nice. Bill, because he's small in the show called Little Couple. This is Life is Short. And in their show called Little Couple, Bill had to go on back surgery because of his spine and because he's little, whatever. He explains the reason why. And so he got back surgery. Jen got surgeries when she was a kid, and she thinking like, hey, and she might need surgery in the future. She said, as an adult, but the doctor said, nope, you good, you don't need surgery. But she had cancer. She had cancer, and hopefully I thought this close. I thought I'm trying to not cry and think about it. But we're gonna lose her. But I'm glad she fight cancer. She did it, the chemo, and she did it, yes, she did it, and no more cancer. And I'm glad she's doing good and no more cancer. Yeah, because cancer is not fun. My grandpa had died with cancer. My grandma died with cancer. Died of cancer. I think it's my uncle, my dad's uncle, or my dad's brother, or whatever, uncle or brother. I think it's my great uncle. My uncle or my great uncle, or my second cousin, or whatever, that my dad knew, died of cancer. Justin Bieber lost a fan. I can't remember her name, but she died of cancer, and she had a brain tumor, cancer in her brain, and just we lost one of his biggest fans. Years ago. But cancer is not fun. My aunt lost a dog because of cancer. But cancer is not fun. So I'm glad Jen does not have cancer anymore. I'm so glad and blessed. No more cancer for her. Hopefully she does not get cancer. I'm hoping none of them gets cancer. But I really want to meet you guys. I want to meet you, Will, Bill, Zoe, and Jennifer. I want to meet you, all four of you guys. I'm hoping they send the family and they have another kid. Or getting ready to adopt another kid. Cross my fingers. Hopefully. Because that'd be awesome. But yeah, I really want, to meet them. But they lost their dog. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Right there. See the picture of Rocky? They lost their dog Rocky a couple of years ago. They don't have Rocky anymore. They lost. Rocky died. I don't know if he died of old age or if it has to do because of cancer or whatever. He died. They don't have Rocky anymore. They lost their dog, and Rocky passed away. So they lost their dog, Rocky. And this explains about Bill's and Will's life. They found out about this little boy named Will. For adoption. So they got pictures, learned more about Will, a little bit more about Will, whatever, and knew he's from China. So they flew all the way from where they're at, all the way to China to adopt Will. Before Zoe's, that's what I'm calling Zoe, because Zoe wasn't in the picture back then. So they just adopted a little boy named Will when he was, a little bit younger. He was like 3 years old. Just turned 3 when they adopted Will. So these guys adopted Will, and they flew to China. Then after a while later, they adopted Zoe. and Zoe just turned 2 years old, and they adopted Zoe. So they adopted Zoe, whatever. They adopted Zoe, and they went to India. They flew. Bill and Jen and Will flew all the way to India. They flew to India. All the way to India to get their daughter Zoe. Then they flew back. No camera crew, no nothing, to do the show about talking about little couple. So no show, no episodes. They took a break. No talking about the family or anything, because they wanted to get to know and bond with Zoe, and Zoe to bond with them, and them all bond, and then she bonds with her brother Will. Then they come back doing it as a family, talking, whatever, talking, explaining and stuff. Well, they explained, they went to different countries. They went to China to get Will, in India to get Zoe. And Bill and Jen, they did the internship or whatever, summer internship they said, and that's how they met. Kind of met, I think. I could be wrong. Well, so these two, they explain about how they met and about the stories, about when they were kids, and about how they met, and then explain about getting these two. Getting Will, going to China, then coming and getting Zoe. And explaining about their lives and all of that. Well, when Bill, I can tell you a little bit about Bill. Bill, when he was a kid in school, he got made fun of. He got bullied, and they bullied him because of his size or whatever. I think that's stupid. If you guys knew Bill and you guys went to his school when you guys were in middle school and high school, and if you see him, you need to go and say sorry for bullying him, because that's fucked up. That's messed up and that's wrong. Because he's small and little and because of his size, it doesn't give you one-way ticket to bully him. That's not fair. That really upsets me, hurts me, and breaks my heart, because he got bullied. If I ever met him, I would never bully him. I would ask him how he's doing, how's his life doing now. That's what I asked him, not bully him. And then I would say, hey, can you guys sign my book? That's all we'll say if I meet them. I will never bully them. Because of their size and because they are doors and they are small, it doesn't give you a one-way ticket to bully them. If you think about bullying someone, pull your head out of your fucking ass and think before you do it, and not fucking bully them. Because that pisses me off. That makes me mad, because he got bullied when he was a kid. When he was in school. And that's not okay. No. Not okay. Because they're a little couple, they have a show called Little Couple, and they're small, and they are dwarfs. They're little people, dwarfs. It's not okay to tease them or to make fun of them. I'm hoping right now Bill or Zoe are not getting teased in school right now. Because Zoe's is 12 and Will is 13, and they both are in middle school. They are in middle school now. And I'm hopefully crossing my fingers and not getting bullied and getting treated like crap. Because that would really upset me. But if you ever meet these guys, do not laugh or tease them because they're small and because of their size. That's not okay. It's not okay. It's not okay to laugh like, haha, they're so small, why they're so small. Like, doing that, it's not okay. Laughing at them is not okay. Not okay. You should know better. You should know better. If you're 3 or 2 and you're laughing and you don't know why they're small, you're laughing because they're small, that's one thing that's different. But having the parents hurts the kids to laugh at them and think it's okay, you're supposed to teach them at the age, hey, we don't do that. That's not okay. It's not okay. We don't laugh at them yet this small. We don't do that. That's one thing because they're still learning, remember. They're still learning. When you're a teenager, up to high school, up to college, and an adult, you should know better to not laugh and tease someone like that. You should fucking know better than that. You should know better than that. And need to knock it off your shit and not make fun of these guys. Or tease them at all. Don't do that. Because I don't laugh at them and tease them. I don't watch them because they're small and because they're adorable. I watch them because they're cool and they're awesome. They're cool people and awesome people. They're great people. I watch them because I want to know about their story. And I thought, okay, when I saw the show, I'm like, okay, I'll check it out. Me and Grandma watched it. It's like, okay, we love this show. Not because they're little and small. That's not the reason why we got into their show. Kinda at first, yes, and then we realized that's stupid and fucked up to get that has to be the reason. We realized we thought that first it was the reason. Then we thought, okay, we're not just watching them because they're small. We like them, like them. They're like part of our family. And Grandma's like, oh yeah, huh? Not because they're small. Not because they are small. You need to know. No, it's not okay to make fun of them. They're just like anybody else. Yeah, they might be little people and be small, but they're just like anyone else. They're just like any other adults that are in their 40s. They're like anyone else. When they were kids, they were just like any other kids. Like anyone else, like kids. These when they were kids, like young kids, like younger than 13 and 12, they were just like anyone else. Will is just like any other 13-year-old boy, any other teenager boy. He's like anyone else. He's 13. He's just like every 13-year-old boy and girl. He's just like any other teenager. He's like everybody else. Just like Zoe, just like Zoe and Will, or just like anyone else, just like their mom and dad. They're just like anyone else. They don't need to be teased or make fun of, because that's not okay or right. You should know better to not tease them or make fun of them. It's not okay. Because I love them. So anyways, they're awesome. They're cool people. I just love everything about these guys and how I love them and everything. But thank you for watching. Hope you guys check this out. Check the book out. Look up the book. Watch the show called Little Couple. And check the book out and read the book. And check them out and whatever. And watch the videos on the Little Couples on Tubi. It's called Tubi. And check them out. And thanks for watching. Bye guys.